The Journey of Love is the cards that we're going to be playing with today. Because I was watching the sky and I was like, oh my God, there's so much information coming in from the sky. And I was blown away actually by what I was hearing. I was hearing that that we've just leveled up. Congratulations. So there's all these school graduations going on, right? So macro, micro, and I was being shown that we're being congratulated for all the work that we've been doing, and it's moving timelines up very quickly. In addition to that, it's rising the state of one's own mind, the mind being the ego being the human hero. Do not ask me to repeat that because I don't think I could. That was the equation. So but what's cool about that is as the ego remembers, it is love and it is part of the oneness of the universe. The universal mother love has been pouring down on this planet for each and every one of us to remember that we are created from love. We are love. It's moving timelines. This is just a reference point. It's not specific. Like there are no timelines. It's not specifically timelines. It's moving the energy. Some call it the one love energy, right? So it doesn't matter as I point at the reference to something. The reference to something is only pointing in a direction, but it's more than just the direction. So again, you know what trajectory I'm on. I'm on the Divine Mother Love trajectory. So if the information doesn't resonate with you, it is not for you. She is the moon is our card. She is the moon is number 21. So if we were in Vegas right now, we just won the jackpot. The light of the moon ebbs and flows, and the wisdom of patience is not about waiting around for something to happen, rather than getting up and getting it done. The wisdom of patience is that of the gardener who consults the lunar calendar, the right timing promoting growth, planting when there is fertile soil, and allowing the soil to rest and replenish when it needs to. They are being asked to check in with your timing. Is now the time for action or for rest? It can change quickly, just like the phase of the moon. If you are unsure, that's okay too. Perhaps you are waiting for more light to reveal the way. As the moon grows full, all things come in time. See, the reference of time. I never even looked at this. I love it. Your message comes through the oracle. Your manifestation is unfolding in perfect timing. If you feel something isn't happening fast enough or is happening quickly and you are unsure if you are really ready, be assured all is well. If something is not clear to you and you would like to be more clear, the clarity you seek will come to you. Do not worry. Do not try to force the insights. Just be with what is happening now and trust you are mowing and growing and all is well. Soon you will see that for yourself, just as the moon is grown full and revealing even in the midst of the deepest nights. These moments are precious, like jewels on the crown of life. Tiny, they beckon, oh sorry, I don't know where tiny came from. They beckon my heart, forming memories that sparkle with joy, and like the landing and longing of a sweet caress, they draw me near, melding into one, showing what is possible on the journey of life, waiting for the seasons of change. And change is upon us, and all the seeds that have been planted are in harvest mode. And that's what I kept seeing, is that the frequencies and the bandwidth and the energies are all moving, and it's exciting. There are no ums in that. It's exciting. Let's pull another card. Oh, Ring of Time. See, everything is surrounding around the concept, even though, as we know, there is no time, but the concept of that which is before us. And that's number 44. Now, if that isn't a number to tell you magic is in the air, I don't know what to tell you. Now, that 44 is an awesome number. It's called Rings of Time. I think I'm going to call it Graduation Time. That's what I'm going to call this video. Divine timing is granted to us as a gift. Sometimes, if we want to be further ahead than where we are, that gift can seem like a restriction rather than a generous holding. Much like traffic that moves systematically, so that not only the cars but many cars reach their destination according to a greater harmony and alignment, we are like individual cars that must sometimes accept red lights and at other times can flow swiftly through many green lights. It is just this way, the systematic flow of divine energy through human manifestation. Your spiritual maturation is happening perfectly. There is no need to bother yourself about timing. When doors open, walk through them. When there appears to be no such opening, rest and reflect. The Ring of Time serves you, beloved. This oracle brings you a message that the divine is completely responsible for the timing of every event, opportunity, and happening of grace in your life. All you need to do is live your life. Everything else is taken care of for you now. This applies to all of your plans and the unfolding of all your relationships. Let's all breathe and let the divine happen as it will. There is a beautiful silence now as I hold your hands and listen to your eyes across a span of moments called time. There are no words that say as much, nor will that could confine. No walls that could confine the wings of your feelings or the rhythm of your eyes. And I'll end with this story. I kept being shown when I was looking up at the sky this story in my head. It was about when children are with their parents, like we are children to the divine. That's the reference. When children are with their parents, they leap, they jump, they know their parents will catch them. They trust that they don't wonder where their food is coming from or where shelter is coming from. They're not locked into an ideology that is leading the direction. And I kept hearing the universe say to me today, the Divine Mother kept saying, fall back and I'll catch you. You know, fall back and you can't be dropped. And it made me think of those experiences some awakening classes will have where everyone catches everyone. But who's catching us now is the Divine Mother. And what we're falling back into is love. So falling back into love is part of, in my opinion, the next piece of this divine relationship, right? Do we have enough faith that our parents will catch us at this point in the game? And I'm going to end with that and just say, what a fun way to be each other's reflection. What a fun way to do cards. So we're doing it together as opposed to me doing it on my own and taking the journey on my own. We've got number 21 and 44. Let's get that going. 21 and 44. We have rings and she's the moon. Rings of time and she's the moon. So we've got some fun energy to consider and move forward with on this day, and lots to contemplate. So where can we fall back into the grace and arms of our Divine Mother? Where can we let go and put her at the helm?